talk show. Chris Pratt to play the next Green Lantern at DC. Let's see what the Cosmo One has to say about this. Check this out.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson, and in the DC world, a lot is going on right now. And James Gunn has told us that this month of January 2023, we are going to get an update on what DC has planned, or specifically, what James Gunn and Peter Safran have planned for DC. We know it's going to be a reboot, although kind of a soft reboot, but the main Justice League characters are out of here. Only some side characters are going to remain. That and some main characters like Peacemaker. But fans have been wondering what announcements we should be expecting from the DCU and which characters are going to be entering their new universe. And James Gunn has recently stated, in a response to a comment on Instagram, that although, yes, they have the next 8 to 10 years planned out for the DCU, they're not going to announce all of that this month, only the first chapter, which I'm assuming is just like an MCU phase. And fans are really hoping for some awesome characters to be announced for this chapter of the new DCU, and one of them could be the Green Lantern, and the Green Lantern might actually be played by Chris Pratt. Now, this confirmation comes after James Gunn basically confirmed on Twitter that the cast of the Guardians of the Galaxy over at Marvel Studios was most likely going to join him in a project or multiple projects over in the DCU. He said he loves the cast, he works really close with them, and he knows he'll be working with them again, and he said most likely over at DC. And he specifically mentioned Chris Pratt. Now, here's the thing. James Gunn, not too long ago, about a month ago, talked about the Green Lantern and how he was going to be included in the new DCU, and that he is indeed going to be a very important character and should be treated as an important character. Now, personally, I actually think Chris Pratt would do a really good job as the Green Lantern, but the question is, which version would he play? Would he play Hal Jordan, or could he play Guy Gardner? Now, I think he could play both, but Guy Gardner is known for being, witty. He's arrogant, he cracks a lot of jokes, he's pretty abrasive. In fact, in all honesty, perhaps Ryan Reynolds should have actually played Guy Gardner. The way he plays Deadpool kind of would have worked for Guy Gardner, but Chris Pratt also has this humor. Many people love the Guardians of the Galaxy, and specifically Star-Lord, his character, because it does have the serious tones, but of course, it's also really funny. Now, of course, he could play Hal Jordan, there's no reason that he couldn't. It's not like he's a dud or anything like that. In fact, I could see Chris Pratt playing the Green Lantern like he is in the animated version. And after all, Hal is typically the most famous Green Lantern, and if James Gunn is doing a reboot of the DCU and we are going to include the Green Lantern, it makes sense that he would want that version to be Hal. And as we all know, James Gunn loves his not-so-famous superheroes, so this very well could be a possibility. Now, of course, there are other characters that Chris Pratt could play in the DC universe, but all eyes are looking at the Green Lantern for now, since James Gunn talked about how important the Green Lantern was going to be, and he said that Chris Pratt was probably going to join him over at DC. I think it would be cool, but let us know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. Do you want this? Do you not want this? Let us know why. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest DC news. For live updates, you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.
Please subscribe, like this video. Have a great night, and see you guys. Bye.